Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Galen, and today we're going to be watching Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, episode 17. So, last time, previously, the 5 orbs were broken, and then Alderon is waking up. The Magic Council of Giltina is effective as ever, as like all Magic Councils. I might be combining the last 2 episodes, because for some reason I just cannot for the life of me remember what happened exactly in the last episode. Natsu had his plan with the God Seed that he was facing at that time, Wolfen, and it worked with Zeref and the Curse. I was not expecting the Curse to still be around, so I'm wondering what happened with Wolfen now, the seed thing. And it turns out there's 5 of them for each of the 5 orbs. So what happened was that Alderon escaped from Acnologia to recover from his injuries and constantly kept growing and getting more energy, more power, and then had to make 5 orbs in order to separate the power a little bit. But once those orbs were destroyed, now the powers come back to Alderon, and it's going to spell bad news. And we can only assume, even though it's not said yet, Selene is responsible for setting this in motion for some reason with the white mage, Toka. Then also, Wendy faced off against Doom, one of the other God Seeds, and she didn't have a lot of power. Carla took the hit, essentially, with the spores. But then the rest of the Fairy Tail showed up. Wendy enchanted them, and they beat Doom, and that weakened the other God Seed Natsu is facing, who considers itself to be the brain, or Alderon himself, so Natsu can avoid his attacks. And now I can assume that if you defeat the other ones, the center, or the main one, the one with the dinky crown, will be weakened, so Natsu can defeat him as well. It's going to take a little bit. And then Jalal is going to be facing off against Gears, I think the name was. Who else was there? Metro. Was it Metro? Yeah, Metro is facing off against, or the other Fairy Tail members are facing off against Metro, who has the strength of an army, but there might be a weakness in that the army's strength does not go to the general, or the general gives his strength to the army, but doesn't have any strength for himself. So Juvia had the idea of attacking the being rather than the army, which makes sense. A little simplistic, and it's probably not going to be that simple, because there's always those stakes. So, I think that was everything. There really isn't that much to talk about. With Halo, I've gotten through the first 2 missions on normal of Halo 4, but then I got distracted by playing Halo Infinite's multiplayer. And I am on a losing streak with Capture the Flag. I have not won a Capture the Flag in almost a week now. I've drawn a couple times. I've gotten the match into a draw, but never won. So let's see if that streak continues. It's every single Capture the Flag game. It's there was one point where it's I was talking, it's oh, Capture the Flag, we're going to lose because I have not won a game. And somehow we managed to choke a 2-0 win, or ahead, and then they got 3 flags in a row. I'm just how are we so bad at this? Anyway. Yeah. Oh, one other thing is either this episode or the next episode is when the voice actor for Gajiel is going to depart from Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll is kind of a little shit company right now, or has been for a while, and it's just all coming to light. So he's left. If you know that whole story, then you know that. Yeah. Monopolies are always great for everything involved, or for everybody. They're not. So I heard, again, this is all hearsay, that I can't remember his name, but he's going to be going for union work, which Crunchyroll famously does not go for, which is another good sign if they don't want to get union work. Anyway. So we might hear a different Gajiel voice, which is going to be weird because he's been around since the Phantom Lord arc, and that's going to be hard to get by. And I know Livy's been around too, but her voice actress is a little, I wouldn't say, is they sound similar enough, and then also, honestly, she wasn't as important as the main cast, so I don't know. Anyway, I mean, you could argue that it was like the weird voice for Jalal in, what is it, like episode 11, 8, somewhere around there. It was kind of off as well, but I don't know where I was going with that. Let's start the episode.
Wandering Brandish.
Wandering Brandish. Oh, Brandish. Oh, is she wandering around here? And of course, going for the ice cream. Oh God, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scoops.
Lame. Aquarius is cute.
She's also walking around like that too, so no wonder why all the guys and people are just staring at her. And of course, she spends time.
There's something vital I must do before I move on from this town.
Take the amusement park ride.
That was the fluffiest ride I've ever been on. But it is a little weird to have an entire theme park on a freaking dragon.
And speaking of...
Is there a fight or something going on over there? Well, not my problem.
Yeah, it's like...
on to the next town.
Hey, did you try it yet? The new super delicious Alderon
Uh-oh.
parfait. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't
And she's
get
like,
it out of
well,
my mind.
sweets, my one weakness. I like a little chocolate that's shaped like them, too.
This parfait is dope AF. Excuse me, another parfait over here.
Oh, she's gonna get involved when the parfait gets destroyed.
This is high-key annoying. Hey, another parfait over here!
And they all...
Oh,
wait.
I guess everybody left because of the quake.
No.
Whatever. Just means I get the whole joint to myself.
Heart to heart. Let's see it again, an amazing future.
Alderon has been waiting for this moment.
Nothing works against them.
Not even a scratch on it.
I don't know why that gave me, like, makes me chuckle. Just the BAM! A lot of recaps, however, it's still better than Tartaros arc. Because, like, the early Tartaros, and, like, even until the end, it was so much recap.
While we may not be the strongest in the guild, we are proud members of
Fairy tale.
all of us!
What, he didn't want to sit on his tail? It's like, are those rocks or wood?
Baby!
Or are all of them weakened now because one was gone? Because it seems like they're doing a little better job with the golems now, the wood golems.
Star Trek mix.
Hey! Who is this? Oh, Scorpio and Taurus? Oh! She got her own mech armor. Oh,
Man, that gal
and,
is
oh,
like
Aquarius.
wild. I let her sting me anytime.
I like the tail.
Sand and water magic combo. Aqua Storm.
Whoa!
Whoa! Way to go, girl!
Wet Wild is hot stuff.
Thanks, everyone. You guys have too much magic energy.
Well, at least it's not form-fitting this time, the skirt.
Now, Gray!
Can Elfman take over the golems?
Hey, Juvia, are you ready?
Yes, love.
I am strength. The strength of Alderon. No effect? How?
Not a great start to crushing everything.
My body is made entirely of water.
Yeah, Juvia.
Water nebula!
Of course, water types don't really work on grass or wood types.
Trees absorb water, fool.
Again, still, oh, uh-oh.
Let her go!
My body is getting sucked up by someone other than Gray, and all my poor love can do is sit there and watch. Wait, could this be considered cheating on him?
Juvia!
Please help me!
Not quite. Oh, now I just realized that.
Lubricate me nicely.
Did he say lubricate?
Absorbing water power.
Bastard! Give her back!
Water ray.
Oh, great. Yep. Yep, water at high enough pressure.
Ice makes splash!
Yep. Okay, how are we going to get Juvia out of that?
Don't hold back! I can take it, my love. I'll be fine!
I mean, this also is what happened last time. He can't do that again. He can't let Juvia get hurt on his behalf again.
Human, what exactly is this girl to you?
Ooh.
Is it strength? She must be your strength.
Juvia is my strength to live.
So, if I were to sap your strength,
Yeah?
And water's... Okay, this is...
did she turn into boiling water?
He really said I was strength to live!
Whoa, take it easy!
This is like another example of Juvia and Keys.
Juvia!
Oh, great! My love!
So damn hot! You.
Calm down! Just one wrong move.
Well, nope, not gonna happen. It's like, actually, no, keep going. Oh, wait, no, he has an idea. He's gonna keep going.
Juvia, I need to use your body.
Yes, please! Do whatever you want!
Juvia, freeze!
Why are you trying to freeze my water?
Oh,
Only
extreme
hurt a
heat
little.
to extreme cold.
Good. I'm very open to any manner of play.
Juvia, geyser!
Juvia's kind of freaky for Gray.
I made a freeze ice! I never knew this was something I wanted! Gray, my love!
It's like, I knew, but it's like, she can still... She can still surprise me like that.
Wow!
Juvia, let's do a real unison raid.
Gray turned her boneless.
Ultimate elemental magic. Ice wave.
Now is he defeated or just in there now? Okay, he's defeated.
They're disappearing.
Did we do this?
Huh? Even Metro was defeated?
You doing okay?
You have no idea! I never thought I could be turned to ice and used like that. We can do it again anytime you want. Oh, actually, I think it hurts right here. So,
Come on, Gray, that was an open invitation.
what is it again? Please, come on. Tell me. It was sweet.
Just cut it out. Our friends are in trouble.
It's like, this times like this that you want to strangle Gray.
I'm happy you're not hurt.
Gray and Juvia, manly. Yeah.
Must be the power of love.
Good for them.
I mean, yes.
The power of love.
Turn around, old man.
Yeah.
We won, but the town is totally destroyed.
Yeah, not good.
All those bystanders, I hope they're okay.
You know, come to think of it, I don't know where we are.
Oh, I also forgot Lily's voice actor changed too.
We're on top of a dragon.
Who's there?
Oh, hey, she's still there. And still eating
I
the
came here to try this Alderon parfait.
Parfait.
And all this happened. This town's a buzzkill.
Used your help!
Isn't she from the Spriggan 12?
They were disbanded already.
What the hell are you doing here?
I just told you, dum-dum.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, can't you all find a way to smoke this dragon?
We would if we could, but I bet there's something you could do!
Normally you'd be right. Unfortunately, my command T won't work on somebody this strong. Hey, can anyone here beat this guy?
I gotta watch my babies.
I'm already plenty big, lady!
You say enlarge so casually! This thing's bigger than a mountain!
I mean, that's no problem for Brandish, remember?
Brandish Nation Destroyer.
Scary.
However, it can't be just anybody, I guess. It is a dragon we're dealing with.
Oh, Gajiel? Oh, it's gonna be like
You want me?
enlarged Gajiel. That'd be funny. Okay, who's this? Oh, okay. I guess Wolfen is still out there because Alderon hasn't said anything about him. Okay, what's the gear bit?
Playtime is over.
His magic energy increased?
Take a look. You're missing the show.
Another... Oh, great. What's he gonna do with Jalal's
To finish,
wife
you
magic?
developed an interesting formula. The cogs no longer have any need of you.
My body feels unnaturally heavy. Is it a spell to slow someone down? My reaction time is too sluggish to counter. In that case...
Meteor?
Meteor engage! I'll use a spell to increase speed.
It's not gonna work.
No way. This is just an image of Meteor? The spell hasn't been activated. How is this possible?
The mighty mage has forgotten how to use magic.
Oof.
Yes. My cogs are devastating your thoughts.
Everything's so foggy. My enemy's right in front of me. The enemy...
Uh-oh.
Urza? Why is she here? Am I hallucinating? Worthless!
Ooh, I like that effect.
Think straight! Urza!
Is that what you were shown at the end of your broken cogs?
Ah!
This is what I was talking about the other time, where it's like Jalal still needs to...
Now your cogs have come to a halt.
Jalal needs to step it up.
Good, you're finally awake.
What's going on?
I don't have any idea what happened, but you and I were both badly hurt and passed out.
We're in this mess because of you. I assume you came back to your senses?
My senses? Hold on, was I controlled by someone?
Well, never mind.
Stop it. You're too hurt to move.
I know, but I sense Jalal's magic energy. I have to help.
Don't worry, your boyfriend can take care of himself.
My... What? Wait, boyfriend? We're not like that at all! We're just... He's my... We're just friends! We're most
Both benefits.
definitely not...
I had to do it. Friends with benefits without the benefits part.
My consciousness is fading away.
At least he's still standing.
I'm going to die by Urza's hands. But after all, I deserve it.
I like those...
I'm tired of you feeling sorry for yourself.
Oh, is this Ultier?
Crime Sorcier is gone. Now your objective is simply to live. Magic has prevented your body and mind from working correctly. Time has been suspended. Which means this is a world in a distorted present.
Oh.
There's a part of me that still...
It's not about what you've done in your past. With Urza, it's about what she's done for you in spite of everything. You must live for her. That should be your new way forward from now on.
I like this crime sorcier bit where they're always like, you have to live for yourself now.
Okay. I know you can break this spell.
Okay, Ultir's not helping out. It's just reminding Jalal.
So what's at the root of this magic is guilt. By rousing my feelings of guilt, it locks up my thought processes. Unfortunately for you...
Yeah, here we go.
I've cast it aside.
What? Oh, that's Seagrain.
He's the man who shouldered my sins.
A thought form. You imposed my spell onto another personality altogether?
That's correct. And you're already part of my spell.
Grand Chariot.
You shall be judged by the 7 stars! Grand Chariot!
It's always funny how villains can go down in like one hit
My
sometimes.
clock turns slow but steady, and Urza's turns towards mine. Get in our way at your peril.
And another one bites the dust.
Even Gears is down. Huh? Have humans really gained this much power in the last several hundred years?
Ooh.
So what, are you a dragon that hates humans?
I don't feel anything about what is mere sustenance.
Oh, he's one of those dragons.
I've allowed them to build towns on my body and absorb the energy from the people living there. I have no need for them anymore. With this power,
I've had my fill.
The other dragon gods. Yes, let's start with you, brother of Ignia.
I may share a father with that guy. But you're wrong about us. My brother is Zareth.
Hey! I like that. I like that episode. Got a lot of Gray and Juvia action. And Juvia still being Juvia. It's like, even now, she could still surprise me with just how thirsty she can get for Gray. And then also infuriating with Gray. It's just like, God damn it, Gray. She's literally like throwing herself at you. It's like, I know you have like emotional things, but goddamn, there's so much. It's like, that's one of the things I don't like about like shows like this, where it's just the one person just constantly putting off the other person's feelings. And again, what is it that oh, what's her face, the alternate Juvia from Fairy Nails said, just like something like, you're insulting her feelings by putting them off or something like that. Eventually, like, something's gonna happen, something like that. Like, and this is the kind of thing where it's like he does that like half motion of like hugging her, and it's like, Gray, come on, just full on hug, not side hug. Another 2 members were beaten of the God Seeds. Jalal beat Gears. It's been a while since we've seen like the Seagrain half, and I like that. I mean, it's another thing where it's like, it works because it makes sense with Ultir being in the weird distorted time area. I like how she also didn't talk, or like didn't see her mouth move at all. It's kind of like all inside, almost inside his head, but not quite. I'm not sure about how like the guilt thing worked, like how it was supposed to distort his feelings, because that doesn't, I'm not completely satisfied with that, but it works, and we get a nice moment. That was also really cheesy with Jalal saying like they're like his and Urza's gears are turning towards each other, and then like, get in our way and you'll be crushed or something like that. And cheesy, but yeah. Also funny with Brandish appearing and then still being there on point with her. It's like on brand with Brandish. Thought about that pun right there. I don't apologize. Never apologize for your puns. And then they had the idea of making Gajiel big, I suppose, to fight Alderon that way. So maybe Gajiel is going to be the first one to actually defeat a dragon. Well, actually, not by himself, but because the other orbs were weakened. And now Nasu's going to be fighting against Alderon. Alderon had the idea of like eating the other dragon gods, but we know that's not going to happen. Again, I really like how Nasu acknowledges Zeref as his brother. As a nice touch. Still haven't seen where Toka and Toka went. So we need a little follow-up on that, but they're almost done. So I think it's like the only two left. Possibly Wolfen is still around. Don't know exactly where he went after he teleported himself away. But we potentially still have two people left. We have the Alderon Central, and then we have Wolfen possibly. So there's two left. And Alderon himself is possibly weakened enough. This is almost like another Acnologia thing where his like spirit is separated from his body, and then here we have like two equal fights going on at the same time, and then Alderon can't split his attention that way. So that'll be a fun battle to watch. The supersized Gajiel versus Alderon, that'd be funny. Pretty epic too. I didn't hear the voice because Gajiel didn't have a lot of lines, so I don't know if the change happened yet. So probably next episode we'll definitely hear him. But yeah, so that was, I really don't have that much. Next week, I know I said it last time, but next week my work schedule is all over the place. Because next week for people in the US, and I don't honestly know anywhere else, but it's Thanksgiving, so the episode may be delayed, or I may still do it on time. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see what happens. But again, my work schedule is all over the place because that's when Black Friday is happening. The real U.S. holiday, not Thanksgiving. Poor Thanksgiving. Like, unironically, at work, our biggest Thanksgiving display is the frozen turkey section. There might be like one end cap of like Thanksgiving stuff, but literally it's the turkeys. And honestly, it's because they sell the most, so they don't get as much Thanksgiving stuff. And then because the turkeys the turkeys are the money maker, so they don't get as much Thanksgiving like miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, again, we'll see how the episode goes, because usually I start at 5, but this week I'm recording, I start at 6, but then next week I go back to 5, but then there's one day where I start at 8 and go to 4, and then the next day I start at 5. It's weird. It's all over the place, so we'll see how it works out. I'll probably still have an episode out, or I might wait a week and then have 2 episodes so I have a little bit of backlog in case something happens. So we'll see. Who knows? Just putting that out there in case people are still watching this. But yeah. Anyway, this has been Orange Galen. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later.
Hey guys, wouldn't it be awesome if the whole world traveled by roller?
Coaster!
I'm thirsty. Refreshing.